Welcome to Go, a 40-day journey to the never reached. My name is Jeff Hartensveld. I'm missionary to Asia Pacific, and we're glad that you've joined us for this journey and for these studies. I want to introduce my friend here, and I'll let him introduce himself and tell you where he's from.
All right, I'm Brian Webb. I serve as the Area Director for Pacific Oceania. Have served as a missionary in Vanuatu for a long time now.
Yeah. We want to talk a little bit today about this journey that really Brian and I kind of concepted from the very beginning. But I want to focus in for a minute on what the never reached is all about. You know, a lot of people ask me and they say, well, what is the never reached? We hear about unreached and least reached and, different things like that. But what is the never reached? And, one of the things that we want to bring out in our book is that what missions is about and what this journey is about is discovering the idea that there are peoples, places, and even persons who have, in all of human history, never heard the good news about Christ. And so it's not just never in their lifetime.
Right.
It's not just never in, let's say, the last several generations, but this is since Jesus gave the Great Commission, these people are still waiting to hear for the first time. So that's the whole idea behind this journey to the never reached. And as Brian, you and I were talking about how we could communicate this better, you came to me with this idea. So now talk a little bit about, the Go book and where did we get this amazing title,
Sure.
Go, from?
We were looking at 40-day journeys and looking at different 40-day periods in the Scripture. And we settled on the 40 days from the resurrection to the ascension of Jesus Christ. So as we looked at this, one of the things that just jumps off the pages at you is the word go. There's actually 32 distinct ways that the church is instructed to go in these passages. And they're really built around 8 different imperatives or 8 different Greek words that are urging us to go. And it just really spoke to my heart. Where God is calling us to go out of these.
It's kind of amazing to me too that, with these different imperatives, that in that brief period of the Scripture, so we're really only talking about a few chapters in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and then, the beginning of Acts, and go has to be a priority for the Lord. Like with these 8 imperatives, the amount of times it's used. And so, of course, for us as missionaries, that works well, doesn't it?
We're kind of sympathetic to that,
Yeah, for sure. So as we go through these studies, we're believing that you're reading the book along with us. If you're doing these studies, you're following 5 devotionals on each of these Go words. And so as we go forward in these videos and in the series, we're going to be talking about them one at a time. We're going to talk a little bit about them, and then you're going to have some discussion questions that you'll be able to use in your group. So welcome again to Go, a 40-day journey to the never reached.